This week's discussion board will deal with Step 3, Statement of the Problems. This is a key step in the case study analysis because unless a problem is properly defined, it is rare, if not impossible, to successfully address. First, I want you to think about the mission statement you developed for Sushilicious. Second, I want you to ask yourself, what is Woo's long-term goal? Simply stated, where does he want to be in 5 years, 10 years? This is an important question because you will be given information in the case that directs you to some specific problems or issues. Taking Woo at his word is a risk you will take at your own peril. If I take Woo's analysis at face value, I would come up with 3 separate problems or issues he is contemplating. The first is franchising. The second is expand sales of the original unit by focusing on improving customer counts on Mondays and Tuesdays. And 3, opening a second unit in Irvine, California. If I strictly try to develop the why statements using these focus statements, I may not be able to properly identify the problem. Take a look at expanding the sales of the original unit by focusing on improving customer counts on Mondays and Tuesdays. That is very specific. Addressing this would require you to focus only on improving sales on Mondays and Tuesdays. Wouldn't expanding the sales of the original unit on other days or by other means accomplish the same result? Could expanding the sales on other days or other means actually produce more sales than just focusing on Mondays or Tuesdays? In other words, what are you trying to accomplish? What is the strategic alternative you want to develop? The same thing can be said for opening a second unit. Why does Woo want to open a second unit? Why does it have to be in Irvine? The other problem or issue Woo addressed was franchising. Why does Woo want to franchise? We will explore the franchise concept next week. There will be an additional study material to estimate and evaluate the cost and revenue implications of this option. Regardless, you will need to understand why he wants to franchise. Woo is giving the reader an idea of what he would like to do with the concept, but he's also giving the answers as he goes. Those are answers, but they may not be the best answers. Come up with the strategic alternatives and then look at solutions. Don't try to shoehorn Woo's answers into the strategic alternatives.